Real life, real sports, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue. Real life, real sports, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue. Straight to the point. Guess who won the game by how many of the points? Anything about the game, it's the one and only joint. Black and white game, black and white, just sports. NBA, NFL, we got it all. We got the news if it's dealing with a ball. You know the hype, black and white, just sports, y'all. It's a vibe, black and white, just sports, y'all. Real life, real sports, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue. Real life, real sports, black and white, just sports. One height, one source, black and white, just sports. Whatever sport, we gon' have the latest news. Just sports is a vibe, it's a mood. Grab a drink, grab a snack or some food. We gon' put it all together like glue.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. I am back for Black and White Just Sports. I am Pat, and I'm bringing you the latest episode of Black and White Just Sports. It's just me right now. It is what it is. Schedules ain't working out. Things are kind of going how they are, so we'll see where it goes from here. But I'm going to get this show back up and going. It's been too long. It's been weeks since I've done anything. Man, I look old now. Do I take these off? I don't think that helps. It probably look better with them. So, fuck it. We'll do it with them. Looking old. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, been a couple weeks, man. Just things aren't working out right now. So, unfortunately, we just haven't been able to get the show going. So, I'm here. And this is how it's got to go. This is how it's going to go. But the show's back up and running. And I'm done playing around with it. So, I want this going. I want to get back into it. Keep this thing flowing and go from there. So here we are with the latest episode. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, go to Facebook, join the group, Black and White Just Sports. Go to YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page, man. Like the videos, watch the videos, share the videos. Hit the little alert button so you know when the new episodes are coming out, any new videos come out. So fuck with us, man. Fuck with me. And, you know, the other ones, Instagram, Twitter, I kind of fell back on those a little bit. I don't know. It's just things aren't picking up for those social media platforms. So I just kind of been lacking on them as well. But, I mean, Facebook's still going. If you check us out on Facebook, the Black and White Just Sports group is still up and booming. So, hey, fuck it. I'm here. Let's get this show on the road. So, man, since the last episode of Black and White Just Sports, a lot has gone down. A lot. It's been a lot going on in sports. Touch on a couple things quickly. My Browns are like falling apart as we watch every week. One week they look good. The next week they look bad. Baker's been okay or bad the whole year. I'm tired of hearing about the injuries, man. It's his shoulder, it's his knee, it's his hip, it's his arm, it's everything. It's Odell. Well, the experiment didn't work with Baker and Odell. They got rid of Odell. They tried to trade him. This is what I don't understand. I don't know the numbers aspect of it, but you get nothing back and you end up just cutting this man, and you end up having to pay him some type of money. Like, what's the problem with just... I don't know if there's money involved, but what's the problem with just trading this guy for a 6th-round pick? And at the end of the day, you got something. But they get nothing out of it. They cut him. He ends up getting signed by the L.A. Rams. So he was out there. Monday night he played 3 catches. I think he had like, I don't know, 40 yards or something like that. Nothing spectacular. But hey, the man had like 3 days to practice with a new team, a new offense, and he got out there and made a couple catches. So good for him. Good luck to him. But that was a big thing. Oh, him and Odell's a diva, and he's always wanting the ball, and he's pouting, and his dad is sending out these tweets and Instagrams or these videos about how he's always open and Baker misses or doesn't see him. And, like, people destroyed Odell. I don't understand. People destroyed Odell over his dad's post. It's not like Odell went out there like, man, I'm tired of this guy. Give me the ball. I'm not getting the ball. I'm unhappy. Nothing. From everything I heard on the radio and TV and all that shit, Odell was a great teammate. He helped the young guys. He was involved. Everybody seemed to like him. Him and Baker couldn't get on the same page, so they get rid of him. People drag freaking Odell Beckham through the mud because his dad posted this video. But then you got Baker Mayfield's wife every other week talking about, oh, if you're not with us, then you're against us, and Baker's changed the culture of the Browns and la 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 la. Nobody cares about that, huh? We're fine with her running her mouth, but Odell's dad can't do nothing, and then you blame that guy. It's stupid. But Odell's gone. So there's been 2 games without Odell for Baker. We played, man, I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast I'm out of breath. We played the Bengals. Bengals were trash. But we whooped their ass. It was like 47, I don't know, 17, something like that. Let's see if I can go back real quick. Bring that game up. You know what? Just going to try to bring it up here. A lot of times it's just quicker on my phone than trying to go back and forth with the laptop. Bengals. So, yeah, it was 41-16. I mean, the defense put on a clinic that day. But Baker Mayfield, 14 for 21, 218 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I'll give it to him. He didn't turn the ball over, at least through the air. I don't think he had a fumble. Oh, excuse me. But he didn't turn the ball over. But listen, the man threw 21 times. If it wasn't for Nick Chubb, 14 rushes, 137 yards, 2 touchdowns. Also had 26 yards receiving. Nick Chubb literally was the reason that the offense did what they did. All right. Baker puts up 200 yards of it. Nick Chubb basically won that game for us and the defense. Nothing stood out to me about Baker that day. 218 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I give it to you. Good, nice, decent numbers. Low passing yards. Not a lot of pass attempts. 21. It's not very many pass attempts. I think the average is like 34 throughout the league or something crazy like that. But nothing outstanding, but we won. Good for them. Play the Patriots last week. Ridiculous. You hear me? Like, absolutely ridiculous. Got our ass whooped. 45-7. Baker Mayfield, 21 passing attempts again, but this time he only has 73 yards. 73 yards. Touchdown, interception. Got hit. Apparently hurt his hip now. So it's like every time he has a good game or a decent game, cool, he's fine, whatever. Way to go, Baker. Woo! He has a bad game. Oh, he's injured. It's his arm. It's his hip. It's his knee. It's his elbow. It's whatever. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of Baker. Baker is an average quarterback at best. I've been calling him Chad Pennington. For anybody that remembers, back in the day, the Jets quarterback, Chad Pennington 2.0 is what I got Baker. He's all right. He's good enough to get you some wins. He's not going to ball out. He's not going to put up ridiculous numbers. He's not going to get you to the promised land. I mean, we got to the playoffs last year, but he didn't destroy the fucking league. He didn't tear it up. Nick Chubb, again, did. But I'm tired of Baker, man. I've been invested since we drafted him. I've been fighting for this man to get in back when we had Hugh. I used to argue all the time with people that he's better than fucking Tyrod Taylor or anything else we had or have or what going future is what he is. And I've defended this man up and down. I can't do it no more. I don't think he's that good. He's an average quarterback at best, in my opinion. And, I mean, we could maybe hit the playoffs every year, but we're never going to do anything seriously in the playoffs ever with Baker behind center. So, just tired of Baker. The Browns are up and down. We're 5-5 now, as the Cleveland Browns are right now. They where are we at here? It's the AFC North. We're last in the division, but we beat the Bengals, so I don't understand that. But at this point, it's gonna be tough to make the playoffs, man. You're last in the division. The division is, no one's pulling away. The Ravens lost to, did they just play? We lost to the Dolphins last Thursday. So they're not like running away with the division. The Bengals have fallen off here lately. I think they're 5-4 now. Or 5-2, shit. I'm sorry. Well, they're still up there. The Steelers are 5-3. We had a chance this week to kind of like put our foot down and take advantage of this division. The Bengals had a bye. The Steelers tied. The Ravens lost, and we get blew out by the Patriots. And now we're back at the end of the line in the division. So we'll see what happens, man. It's terrible. It's disappointing, and it's just like, where do we go from here? Baker has the fifth-year option. I don't think he's going anywhere, at least until that fifth year is up. I don't think he's earned max contract money, and that's what he's been playing for. He's been playing hurt, apparently. Shit, he hasn't proved he's worth max contract money. So I would honestly try to get on the phones. I believe all three of them have no trade clause in their contract. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Westbrook, and of course Deshaun Watson, if Deshaun Watson's legal issues are cleared up and not an issue. But all three of those, I'll be on the phone trying to get one of them into the Cleveland. That didn't come out right. I would try to get them into Cleveland. Aaron Rodgers said he'd play one more year in Green Bay and he's done. Russell Westbrook. I said Russell Westbrook. Russell Wilson has voiced his frustrations in the offseason, wasn't happy and looked like he wanted out of town. And, of course, Deshaun Watson has sat out the entire year because he's not playing for the Texans. So, man, just knock on them teams' doors and try to get one of them in here and make something happen. This roster isn't going to be around forever. We don't have a big window. We've signed some linemen. We've signed some defensive players. We've signed Nick Chubb. We've given all these players extensions. Baker hasn't got anything. And we got rid of a good receiver for it because of him. So, I think Jarvis Landry's a free agent next year. You're running out of time, man. This guy's not the answer. Try to get one of these other guys in the damn door and win something. So, we'll see what happens. Let's see what else. Tonight, the Patriots are playing the Falcons. Patriots are on a roll right now. I'm going Patriots in this game. Mac Jones didn't look like crazy impressive over the Browns, but he did what he needed to, you know what I mean? And they got the win over the Browns easily. Basically did whatever he wanted to, that defense. What did Mac Jones have? Like I said, the 23 attempts, 198 yards, 3 touchdowns, but he didn't turn the ball over. So it wasn't like crazy numbers, but he did what he needed to do and got them to win. But the Falcons suck, man. They got blew out by the Cowboys last week. The Cowboys are amazing. It's not surprising. But the Patriots are on a roll right now. They're starting to get it together. Patriots are playing the Falcons tonight. I'm going Patriots over the Falcons tonight. Let's see. Let's recap a couple of these. I picked some games. Where are we at? Right here. Picked the games last week. Let's see if I remember. Picked the Ravens over the Dolphins. Oh, no, you know what? I didn't pick that game because I gave my picks out Sunday morning. But I would have picked the Ravens and I would have lost that. I think I picked the Titans, so I won that. Definitely picked the Bills. The Jets are trash, terrible. I picked the Lions to beat the Steelers, and they tied, so still lost that. I picked the Colts over the Jags. I went Bucks. Bucks beat Washington beat the Buccaneers. Shocker. Couple upsets this week for sure. I went Patriots. Patriots whooped the Browns' ass. I definitely went Cowboys. They beat the Falcons' ass. I went Cardinals. I think I went Cardinals. Kyler Murray didn't play, so, explains it enough. They got their ass whooped. Ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. I believe I went to Vikings. I can't remember about that, but the Vikings beat the Chargers. Listen, the Chargers started off red hot, and they have slowed down extremely, man. I mean, Justin Herbert's only 195 yards, a touchdown, interception. I don't know what's happened to the Chargers, but, bro, they ain't doing much now, man. They are 5-4. I mean, they're second in the division. The Raiders have slowed down. The Chargers have slowed down. The Chiefs have picked back up. They got the division lead now. Broncos, so, man. 500 team, 5-5. Never really expected much out of them, but yeah, Raiders and Chargers start off real strong. They're struggling right now. Struggling big time. Packers. I went Packers. It was Russell Wilson's first game back, so I wasn't counting on them. I believe I went Broncos, and they lost. Definitely went Chiefs over the Raiders. I went Rams over the 49ers. Rams got their ass whooped. I don't know what the hell happened to the Rams, man. They just looked a complete mess. Complete mess. Matthew Stafford had a bunch of turnovers. They couldn't get the offense going for anything. It was just bad all around. So I did all right with my picks. I definitely had some mishaps here. There was definitely some upsets throughout the league. So we'll see what happens there. What do we got now? This week, like I said, I'm picking the Patriots tonight over the Falcons. Falcons are at home, but Falcons suck, man. They're trash. Ravens, Bears, definitely should be the Ravens. Bounce back after getting embarrassed by the Dolphins on Thursday night. Packers, Vikings. I'm going Packers. Vikings are just a mediocre team at best. Colts, Bills. I think this will be an interesting game. The Colts aren't terrible, but they're definitely not better than the Bulls. The Bills. I'm going Bills over the Colts. Lions, Browns. I'm not even sure if Baker's playing this week. Even with Case Keenum, if he comes in to give Baker some rest, they should beat the fucking Lions. They haven't won. They have nothing but losses in a tie. If they lose to the Lions, I'm done being a Browns fan. Fuck that. Washington loses Chase Young for the year. Tore his ACL. He's done. As the Harley defense. They're playing the Panthers. I don't think Sam Darnold's playing. I can't remember. But I mean, I got Cam Newton, so I mean, he could step in. He scored 2 touchdowns. Good for Cam Newton, man. Congratulations to that man. Got re-signed by the Panthers. Comes in and first quarter scores 2 touchdowns. So good for that guy. I'll go to Panthers. Panthers over Washington. They don't have much of an offense. Their defense is hurting now that fucking Chase Young's gone in the heart of their defense. They're done. Panthers. Titans over Texans should be fucking easy. Should be a fucking scrimmage, basically. I mean, Texans are trash. They got nobody. Yeah, they shouldn't. That shouldn't even be a close game, even without Derrick Henry. That's another thing that happened while we were away. Derrick Henry's done for like 6 weeks. Hopefully they can get him back before the by the time playoff starts, but that's still up in the air. We'll see how that goes. 49ers, Jags. Jags are just absolutely terrible. I mean, of course, it's the Lions, worst team in the league. Jags are right there, even though what they have, 2 wins. They got 2 wins. I don't know how they have 2 wins, but they're terrible. They definitely should lose this week against the 49ers. If the 49ers play as half as well as they did against the Rams, they will blow out the Jaguars. Dolphins Jets, this game really sucks. Jets are at home. I'm just going to go Jets because they're at home, man. It's just a terrible game. 2 bad teams. Tua won't be the quarterback for much longer. Mark my words. He'll be done in about a year or 2 at the most. Saints Eagles. I don't like either team. I don't think either are very good. That's another thing. Jameis Winston got hurt. He's gone for the year. They have Simeon, or what the fuck's his name? Trevor Simeon as a quarterback. Kamara doesn't practice. I'll just go Eagles. They're at home. I don't trust Simeon. Kamara might not play. He's not practicing right now, so we'll see how that goes. I'll go Eagles over the Saints. Bengals, Raiders. I like both teams. They're in Las Vegas. I think the Bengals bounced back. They had a week off. They had their off week, coming back fresh off of getting embarrassed against the Browns. They come back, they beat the Raiders. Cowboys, Chiefs should be a good game. The Chiefs have bounced back after starting very rocky, like 2-4 or something like that, 2-3 start the season. They're now 6-4. They lead the division. The Cowboys have been rolling all year, where they lost 2 games. They're 7-2. It's in Kansas City. I think I'm going to go Chiefs. It's in Kansas City. They're rolling right now. Yeah, I'm going to go Chiefs over Cowboys. Unfortunately, I love the Cowboys, but I'm going Chiefs. Cardinals, Seahawks. Is Kyler Murray even playing? I don't know. Let's see if I see anything about Kyler Murray right now. I know he's kind of been in and out of practice. Pretty close to returning from ankle injury. So what does that mean? Trending towards return. Seattle. I'm gonna go Seahawks. Even if he returns, I think he'll be rusty. Seahawks are at home. Russell Wilson's had a game to kind of shake off the cobwebs. Seahawks over Cardinals. Steelers, Chargers. I'm going Chargers. Neither teams played well, but Big Ben, I mean, he was out last week with COVID. We'll see if he's kind of been banged up. Chargers bounced back after being shitty for the past couple weeks. They should beat the Steelers. Bucks, Giants. This is Monday night. I don't know how the hell the Giants are on Monday night, but they are. Bucks should blow out the Giants. They're at home. And that's that. And that's this week's picks. NBA's going on crazy. I gotta give kudos to Steph Curry and the Warriors. I mean, they're absolutely ridiculous right now. 12-2, number 1 in the West. I didn't expect it. Steph Curry's just been a monster. He's gone off ridiculously all the time this season. I mean, they've taken some people down. Suns are 2. They're quiet too, man. I haven't heard much from the Suns, but they're 11-3. So. Lakers are struggling right now. LeBron's been out for about a week with an abdominal strain, I believe. They haven't got rolling yet. They're 8-8. They're 8th in the West. Trailblazers haven't been that good. They're 7th. Clippers haven't looked great. I think Kawhi's kind of been in and out. Nuggets, Jokic had a fight with one of the Morris brothers. That was fun. Mavericks doing all right. Shocker in the East, man. The Washington Wizards, 10-4, number 1 in the East. They got it going right now. We'll see if they can make it last. The Bulls, I predicted them to be, top 5 this year. They're number 3. They've been playing well. Nets are 11-5, although they haven't played that well lately. Kyrie Irving's still not around. He's not getting the shots he's not getting the COVID shot, so still not playing. The Heat, 10-5, they've been good. A shocker. They've lost a couple here. They've got a lot of injuries, though. The Cleveland Cavaliers, 9-7. They were 9-5 a couple days ago. They lost 2 in a row to the Nets and the Celtics. But right now, Evan Mobley looks like a great pick at number 3 for them. He's been balling. Jared Allen's been playing well. Ricky Rubio, man. Shout out to Ricky Rubio, man. Hell of a pickup in the offseason. He's kind of been that, it seems like he's that unspoken leader of the team right now. Like, he's showing Sexton how to be a point guard. Garland's been playing pretty well. They shocked me, man. I didn't even think they'd be 500, and they're 6th in the East right now. If it wasn't for injuries, I think they wouldn't have lost 2 in a row. But they've lost Sexton, lost Mobley. Jared Allen was out for a game, so they've been hit by the injury bug here as of late. Knicks haven't looked very impressive. Kemba Walker isn't helping them much. They're 8-7. 76ers, Ben Simmons is out with mental issues now. It's not that he went from not coming to practice because he doesn't want to be there till he came. got sent home from practice, and then he's like, I'm not mentally here. I think he's using that as a cop-out. Not to say that mental illness is a joke, but I think he's using it as a cop-out so he doesn't get fined and still gets paid, but still not showing up because he doesn't want to be there. Celtics haven't been that good. They're under 500. Bucks starting slow, man. 11th in the East, 7 and 8. They haven't played very well. Hawks, they were in the playoffs last year, 7 and 9. They haven't looked that good. So it's still early. It's only 15, 16 games in. Not even 20 games to the season. Not even a quarter of the way through yet. But a lot of shocking things, man. Wizards, Cavs. What did I say in the West? Who's in Warriors? That was a bit of a shocker to me, man. I expect them to be, in the top 8, but 12-2 really shocked me. So good for them. Some games going on right now. Heat's beating up on the Wizards. Cavs are beating up on the Warriors, but I don't think Steph Curry's playing. Oh, shit, he played. Okay, I heard he was questionable. All right, Cavs. Cavs are up right now by